Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching Makeup and a Movie, where I do the makeup.
And I talk about a movie.
And today what we're going to do is...
talk about a TV show called Agent Carter. It does feature a woman named Peggy Carter.
Yes, it does. We're so out of it. Okay, obviously, just watch this video because today we are just crazy strange. In this video, I'm going to be using this palette, which is totally blinding. This is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration palette and Bite Beauty lipstick. So if you are interested in seeing how I did this look, very reminiscent of the time period of Agent Carter, just keep watching. For everything that I've used in my look so far, that will be down below in the description bar because we don't want to take so much time going through all of that. I will say I did use a brand new contour palette from L'Oreal. I forgot to bring it over here. It's okay. It's really light, so I don't know if I like it too much. But other than that, basically what we're doing is we're using this look for Agent Carter, you know, to go a lot more retro, and I'm glad because he kind of has a picture over here. I can kind of look and see. Her look is very natural with a very bold red lip, so that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm using this IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Celebration palette that I got with my Ipsy points, and this is what it looks like. It's really gorgeous. My last one, I do have another one of these that he got me 2 Christmases ago, but I love these. They're such good quality. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this color right here. It's Miracle. I'm going to use that all over my eyelids and on up, and then in my crease I'm going to use Peace to start off with, and then I'm going to use Spice, this one right here, it just in the outer crease portion, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth. And now we're going to talk about Agent Carter.
Agent Carter, I did not watch much of the first season myself. I saw like an episode and a half, but I did enjoy what I did see, and everyone else I know that watched the whole season liked it a lot. It was only 8 episodes. Basically, it took place in 1946 in New York City. Agent Carter, she was featured in the first Captain America movie. She was kind of like the love interest of Captain America in that movie, and she was there while he turned into Captain America and all that. She was part of like that group that was experimenting on him and everything. So
yep.
You saw Captain America and you know how that ends. They obviously got separated. This show basically takes place about a year later. She gets hired by the SSR, the Strategic Scientific Reserve, and which is kind of like the early version of S.H.I.E.L.D. So she's working for them, but then Tony Stark's dad, Howard Stark, Tony Stark's dad.
See, I don't know why. I'm liking too, and I've seen it all, yeah. Keep going.
So he hires her to help clear his name, because somehow he got involved in like selling some kind of weapons to some bad guys. Of course, this was at the time when we were kind of in a Cold War after World War II with Russia. Of course, they're all looking for him, and so she partners up with his butler, Jarvis. Tony Stark uses him as inspiration for his computer, Jarvis. So if you've seen the other Iron Man movies, yeah, you know about Jarvis, which is kind of cool when you see him going around with Agent Carter doing the different things that they do to try to, you know, solve this. So yeah, they partner up together. It was an 8-episode season. It was going to be kind of just a one-off thing, but a lot of people loved it and enjoyed it. So
because it's amazing.
They end up.
I can't believe you didn't watch more of it. I didn't know you only saw like.
I just never had a chance.
That's what we're gonna go back and watch.
All the stuff for the second season, I'm really interested in seeing.
I'm kind of obsessed with her, actually. Yeah. Like, I mean, not to the point where I've seen it more than once. I have kind of been waiting for it to become available again. I think, and she doesn't have powers or anything like that, but she's probably one of my favorite superheroes, if you can call her that. Yeah. But what kills me about it is that she did all of this stuff for the whole initiative for, you know, when Captain America became Captain America, she was involved in a lot of what that was. So she was a highly capable woman. And so when she joins the SSR in this series, they literally treat her like a secretary. And you're standing there trying to figure out, these guys are stupid male chauvinists because they don't see what it was that she's done. And she kind of proves to them during the course of the season that she's not just this dumb woman who can only get coffee, you know? But she's just so much fun, too, you know, at the same time.
Yeah, really funny and very smart and tough. And she gets in there and does all that stuff with them. The new season, basically, I don't think it really spoils much for the second season because again, I don't know really.
And I don't know either. Apparently she's in Hollywood at this point.
So basically, from what I've been able to learn, she goes to LA with Jarvis, and they're out there. Howard Stark is a film producer, so he's out there, I guess. And but anyways, mainly she's having to deal with the threats of the new atomic age in the aftermath of World War II. She gains new friends, a new home, and a potential new love interest.
Which is sad because I always thought she and Jarvis should get together, but the problem is Jarvis has a wife, and I use that term loosely because you hear her, you never see her. I don't even really know if she exists, to be honest, but I kind of hope she doesn't because together they make like the best couple ever. I'm a weirdo like that. So can we talk about the fact that Haley Atwell, who plays Agent Carter, and the guy who plays Jeeves, whose name I can't remember at this moment, like off screen are kind of an interesting dynamic duo as well. Like
they're like best friends, and they get into dub smash battles with the cast of S.H.I.E.L.D. They did one like a couple of months ago that was like for charity, and they did like another round of their dub smash battles.
So awesome.
So and if you follow her on Instagram or Twitter, like she's hilarious. She's really funny. She makes fun of herself. She went and saw Winter Soldier like by herself. And she took like pictures and posted on Instagram. She was like, I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee watching this movie. I wonder if it'll be any good.
I love it. All right, so basically what I think I'm going to do now is I just want to add a little bit of purple to this. So I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Sugar Plum. It's this really awesome like purpley color, and I'm just going to kind of add it right here and then a little bit underneath my eye. And then I'm going to take this Transforming Ombre Radiance ribbon here, which is going to go up here and then right here. And then probably on my lids as well to kind of give it more of a shimmer. And that's where we're going with all the rest of the shadow. That'll probably be done.
Character of Peggy Carter. She started off in the Captain America comic. She was kind of a no-name, just background chick that was showing up every once in a while as a love interest for Captain America. They eventually gave her a name. And she showed up, though, back in 1966. So she's been around, this is 2016.
Oh, wow.
So that's what, 60 years?
Yeah.
60 years? Yeah. So, a long time. Her character is related to a character called, her name is Sharon Carter, who showed up in later versions of Captain America of the series. But she also shows up in Captain America Winter Soldier.
Right.
Sharon Carter. Do you remember who she was?
No, I don't.
She was Agent 13, played by Emily Van Camp, the chick from Revenge.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so she showed up in it. She was that neighbor that was living near Captain America.
Right, but doesn't she end up being...
She's in S.H.I.E.L.D. She's a S.H.I.E.L.D. employee.
Corey was telling me that she ends up being somebody, but I can't remember.
Sharon Carter?
No! Somebody that's already been cast somewhere else. No help from you? Alright. Going on.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, according to like IMDb and all this stuff, it says that she's Sharon Carter. Now, I don't know
No, she is Sharon Carter, but there's another role in another movie, show, something. I'm pulling at it from like...
That she is
that the character that is in... that Sharon Carter becomes... Agent 13 is this other person that is referred to in something else that has been coming out. Oh. And we had a conversation about it somewhere, and I remember this like distinctly because Corey was like, oh yeah, it's this, this, and this. And I was like, oh yeah, but since they already cast each person separately, they don't know if they're, I don't know.
Okay. I kind of get what you're saying. That makes me think like, you know, maybe they'll do something with that. Maybe they won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it would be weird. I don't know. Like if Captain America started like a relationship with her. At the same time too, I feel like she would have said something. Maybe.
Maybe.
Be like, you know, my grandma, my mom. No, it'd probably be like her grandma. Yeah, she'd have to be her grandma.
Something like that. Watch. We'll find out later. Maybe I'll post it above when I figure it out.
Sure. So yeah, that's what I got for the series. I didn't watch the first season, so I don't know much about telling you about the story of that. The action was really cool. The special effects were really great. And it is part of this Marvel Cinematic Universe, so it does tie in with all that stuff. You did see, I know there was stuff in Winter Soldier about this like Russian doctor guy, the one that worked on the Winter Soldier.
Right.
He was involved in season 1 with some stuff with Agent Carter, right? When I read.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so like when he went into that bunker with Natasha, yeah, like he was on the screens. He had like the goggle eyes. He was kind of creepy, Russian creepy doctor.
I'm so tired right now that I have no concept of grasping ideas. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate liner in like a nudie color. I just put that in my waterline. I'm going to use this Starlooks. This is in Topaz. It's kind of an interesting silver color. I'm gonna line my under eye with that. And then of course, say it with me, Jesse's Girl liquid liner for the lid. For my lashes, I'm going to be using this NYC Skyrise for the bottom and the Scandalize waterproof volume flash for the top. And then we're going to do false lashes because you need them.
Why not?
I apologize because this obviously seems like kind of a lackluster makeup in a movie just because he hasn't seen it and I don't remember. So that's what we go here.
I'll kind of get started a little bit with trivia, even though it's a little bit early in the video.
Okay.
But I got a bit. I found quite a lot of fun, interesting facts. During the filming of the first season for Agent Carter, Haley Atwell, she's the one that plays Peggy Carter. She had to go get her picture taken. She had it like the appointment scheduled during filming, so she had to go from filming in makeup and hair and everything to the DMV, get her driver's license done, and her photo was taken in Peggy Carter makeup and hair.
That is awesome.
For as long as she has her driver's license, she's gonna look like Agent Carter.
That is awesome.
Which is, I don't think that's a bad thing. That's kind of cool.
But what color hair does she have? Because the reason why I'm asking that is she is a brunette-ish in Agent Carter. She had, I believe, like blonde hair when she was in Cinderella. I don't know if you guys know that, but she's the mom who dies in Cinderella. Spoiler.
She died.
She's a brunette.
She was born in London, England. I guess 3 of the guys that worked at the SSR with her, Happy Sam Sawyer, Junior Juniper, and Pinky Pinkerton, those were all original Howling Commandos who fought alongside Nick Fury in the comics.
Oh wow. This mascara doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't understand.
It's like the Emperor's New Clothes. Like, you are wearing mascara.
I don't even get it. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
I give up. I will have to use fake because obviously that's not happening.
The guy that does play Jarvis, James Darcy, he played Sherlock Holmes in the made-for-TV movie in 2002. Well, Robert Downey Jr., who plays Howard Stark's son, Tony Stark, Iron Man.
I see where you're going with this.
Played Sherlock Holmes in the Sherlock Holmes movies. In the movies.
Yep.
I'm like an old person. Did you see the show?
That one show. Okay, lashes. I'm using these new ones that I just got in a haul that will be coming, which I want to bring up. We will be doing things a little bit different, probably when we do hauls and stuff, because we found this new thing called You Now. And it's kind of like Periscope, except it will automatically go to YouTube if you want it to. You can also like reward people you watch, things like that. So, you know, if you're a YouTuber, you should check it out. It's kind of cool. Follow me, I'll follow you, it'll be great. But anyway, we're planning on putting hauls there just because a lot of times it's easier to just be like, here's what I got. Real quick and easy. We don't want to like set up the lights and everything. So we're probably going to do that from now on. So you will see these in a future haul, but basically this is the Ardell Natural 124 Black Lashes. I will be using that for my look today. I have never used these. I don't even know if they're gonna fit right. We're gonna check with that, but we will be right back at ya. See, this is why I don't put false lashes on camera, because I had to put this one on like 3 times because it was having issues. I really like these lashes. They're very natural looking, but then they're not like super crazy either, so you can kind of see it. It's fine. Okay, so during the break, we also got some clarification as to that whole crazy thing my brain was talking about. So apparently, my husband did have it wrong. What happens is Agent 13, who lives across the hall from Captain America, is in fact Sharon Carter, who is Peggy's grandmother. No?
Wait.
Peggy is Sharon Carter's grandmother.
Well, they haven't really said yet in the Marvel Cinematic Universe how they're related.
Right, but in the comics,
she's been different things: sister and niece.
Okay, so that is that. What I was talking about was someone called Carol Danvers, who is going to be Captain Marvel.
Yes.
We've cleared that up. Let's move on. For the lips, which is the last thing I have to do, I'm using this. This is a Bite Beauty lip crayon that I got in this pack around my birthday time, probably about October. It has like a pack of 4, but I'm going to be using the shade that's kind of a berry red color, and it is Coulis is the name of the shade. And we also looked up the Peggy Carter driver's license photo during the break too, and
I'm gonna post it here. You should see it.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's funny because looking at it, like, I was immediately like, driver's licenses, everybody looks terrible. Like, Haley Atwell is adorable looking and pretty,
she's
and especially when she's made up like Agent Carter. This photo, even they managed to screw that up and make her look weird. Like,
of course they would. Of course they would. All right. Anything else you have while I'm putting on some lipstick?
Yeah, I have a lot of things. In season 1, the Leviathan organization in Russia has a training brainwashing academy that turns young girls into lethal weapons.
Yep.
Which,
again, spoilers.
So that is where Natasha is from, Black Widow.
Yes.
So when you see that stuff in, I think it was the second Avengers movie, you see there's like a flashback she has to like her training. It's from that, which is mentioned in the first season of Agent Carter.
Exactly.
So, which is kind of cool. Also, another thing with that facility and Agent Carter and everything. So, one of the original Black Widows was Madame Mask, who is going to appear in this second season. She wasn't one of the original Black Widows that came from that organization in the comics. So, it's kind of cool that she pops up here. All that. Just a little comic book history.
I'll bet. Alright, well, this is the look that I created. I'm actually very happy with the lip product because normally, and if you've been watching makeup in movies, you will know that I have to do a lot of red lips because of some of the characters that we do, and a lot of times the red lips looks really weird on me. It's like all lip. This one I feel like is a really good berry color. It's very natural. It's something that I could wear normally and people wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, your lips are so red, you look unnatural, you know?
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at pictures.
I'll have him put a picture right here of what she looks like.
Yeah.
So you can compare to what I tried to do. But yeah. So yeah, that is our makeup in a movie review of Agent Carter, which comes out on the 19th. So many dates, like I don't even know. Okay, so it comes out on the 19th.
Tuesday 19th.
So make sure you're watching that. Of course, this will be up before then, so you're good to go.
Oh, I wrote it down. 19th is a 2-hour event. Starts at 9 o'clock, 8 Central.
So we have like a week to get caught up on 8 episodes.
Yeah, it'll be there.
You can do it. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep calm.
Stay zany.
Bye-bye.